Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. So traders, for the last little while, I've been pretty bearish on the Dow Jones, the S&P and the Nasdaq. But I may have to start to swallow my pill right now and say I might have been wrong this market. Now, I haven't been wrong, I haven't been right, the Dow Jones or the S&P, because we really haven't done much for the last month. You can see here, this is pretty much the last month here, but we're not really breaking down, we're not breaking up yet, so I haven't been wrong or right these markets. But guys, I'm telling you right now that I really did think that the market would start to break down more, or actually start to break down, than it has. So I might have just been wrong this sort of time of me saying this market is, I'm bearish this market. Now I still am bearish overall this market, guys, because right now I don't believe the Fed right now is tightening up. So I do believe, and the Fed right now is the one that's controlling these markets, and they're tightening. So I'm still bearish, but who knows, guys? Who knows? What I do say is that by looking at this sort of Dow Jones Industrial Average, this is where it's actually tricky when doing analysis right now. Is like, you know, I might have been wrong, because if we start to break up and out of this level through here, say above 27,000, then we could just go for a run back up to 29,000 here on the Dow Jones. The interesting thing that I am seeing right now on the weekly, which is always all difficult for me, if I bring up the weekly and then bring up my trend lines here, you can see there's a few things here. Firstly, you can see how this band that I've got here has been a ton of resistance here. Resistance here, resistance here, resistance. And you can see there's a whole bunch of resistance here. You can see last time I got to resistance as well too. We actually came up this week and we completely rejected it. And now we're right here right now. So this is where it's really tricky. Where's the Dow Jones going to break? Is it going to break up, or are we going to hold here? Are we going to break down? So if I go back to my daily chart here, bring up the last 6 months, you can see where we are at right now. We are on the underlying side of this trend line, and we're at this resistance level here, this band here. Remember, that's that band from the weekly chart. So if we break above here, guys, oh my goodness, then it's game on for the bulls, right? Right now, it's really, really, really difficult. I really did think that we would have started to roll over a lot more and started to head down. But hey, that's what the market does, right? So guys, you know what? By looking at this chart here, we are still overall slowly stair-stepping higher here. And if I'm being honest with you guys, we are this low here and we have a higher low. We have a bit of a double bottom. So we haven't actually broken any lows yet. We have a bit of a top here and possibly a bit of a double top formation through here. So we're a bit of a stuck here. Where's it going to break? If we break up and above, we start to get something like this here, then we're probably going to race back up to all-time new highs on the Dow. To me, I'm like, how can that happen? Oh my goodness, right? That's the rational in me. If we hold here and we start to break below 25,000, this bit of a double bottom is 25,000, that's when we're probably going to see the movement on the downside. But hey guys, I might have been wrong saying this market's probably going to fall from here. And I'm eating a bit of crow right now. Thank God that I have a trading system that I just follow. And that's what it's all about. This here, guys, what I'm calling here is probably just what I'm thinking here. It doesn't mean I'm going to trade what I think. Sometimes I do, and I get my ass handed to me more times than not. And so thank God that 90% of my trades that I take is based on a system, 10% not. But right now, guys, I may have just been wrong. Now, you watch, guys. I come up with this video right now, and you watch. Tomorrow is a big down day, and it crashes from now. But, guys, I'm not calling bullish or bearish right now on the Dow Jones, because it's like, where's it going to break? If we break up, then that's market. The market's telling us, okay, we're no longer going down. Screw what you think, John. We're going up. You're wrong. Or we may break down, or we may break to 25,000. So I still am on the bear camp, guys, but that's my thoughts right now, and I could be completely wrong.